Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the one and only World Improv Network comedy show on Mile High Sports Radio. Take part in the show by giving your suggestions or questions to the cast for each show segment throughout the week, or live during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling in to Mile High Sports Radio studio line. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You're listening to WIN World Local News.
WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Breaking news into the WIN World Local News sports desk from WIN sports reporter Hopped Up Grop, who's live in the Antarctic Ocean at the 2016 Moby Dick International Whaling Championships. How's the competition harpooning up, Hopped Up?
Hey, thanks, Potter. It's really heating up over here with this fierce competition. I've got some really aggressive people standing with me. Here is the one and only Captain Ahab. Captain, you're not shivering at all.
No, I've got warm blood right now.
Well, yes, people have said that you have been doing this for years, but have never taken home the trophy. What makes this year the year, Captain?
Well, this year I'm going to eat all the bones and the fish included.
Wow, so you just got to be straight up sadistic with it, huh?
No, bones keep you warm, and that's one thing that you got to realize. On this earth, the only way to survive past the dinosaurs would be to eat bones.
Yes. Well, okay. If you want to stay warm, you have to have the taste of murder. Back to you, Potter.
The taste of murder. Oh, how sweet that is. Well, on to our next story, brought to us by WIN contributor Chanel of Atlanta, Georgia. International pop star Beyonce has broken the internet this weekend with a viral trailer video for the new secretive HBO premiere simply titled Lemonade. What does Bay mean by lemonade? And what does the ultra-short trailer only state the words, "What am I gonna do, my love? What am I gonna do?" Well, to get the world informed on these answers that need to be addressed and to save the internet from complete global collapse, let's go live to WIN Secret Affairs reporter Edward Snowdividend, who's at an undisclosed location with all the leaky details. Edward?
Yes, I am here talking about the new Lemonade song, and I'd like to ask my cameraman here, what did you like about this song? The highlight.
My opinion?
Yes, just your opinion.
Oh, it was cool. I liked it.
Well, it's good to get a third-party opinion.
Yeah,
Cool. I think it's important. I mean, I can't say I like it or if I don't like it because I am attracted to the artist.
Oh, yeah, she's. I got a wife, so, but she's cool.
But it makes it hard to dislike or like something when you are in love with someone else.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, my wife does pottery, so I guess I like looking at her pottery. I could see that. That's cool.
Well, I'd like to, oh, God! I can't do this anymore.
You okay there? You got 47 seconds that you gotta go speed up. So.
Okay. Well, oh my God!
Hey, so it's the cameraman here. He went a little crazy. Edward Snowden something. Yeah. So we're gonna be that. I guess it's catchy, right? I can see me moving my hips. Wow, there's something really infectious about this song. All of a sudden, I'm feeling like I need to go cheat on my wife. All right, back to you, Potter. I'm going to go ahead and do some adultery.
Adultery. Nothing screams adultery like a lemonade stand and some cows and a rap video and a timer that's beeping. Well, our next breaking story is brought to us by WIN contributor Brian from Rome, Italy. In lieu of confrontational Russian military jet flyovers of a new U.S. Navy warship this week, as well as shooting down flocks of innocent U.S. Air Force messenger pigeons, U.S. presidential candidate Donald Trump, ahead of the New York primary, is holding a Communist Lives Don't Matter rally at the base of the Trump Towers in New York, New York. For the complete coverage on this political peace rally, let's go live to WIN senior politics correspondent Bill O'Reillikins, who's in front and center of the Trump Towers. Bill?
Thanks, Potter. Things are crazy here outside the Trump Towers. As you can see behind me, there's a whole slew and gaggle of Trump supporters hailing pitchforks, and here's one of them. Standing here with me is Jefferson Smittss. Is that right?
Yeah, Jefferson.
Yeah, so Jefferson, you are here and you are under the belief that communist lives do not matter. Can you elaborate on that, please?
Well, you know, commies are people that, you know, can't really communicate well. And
Actually, I think that's in the root of their name is they're very good at communicating.
Okay, you might be right on that, but yeah, you know, I was told there's socialism, and then there's communism, and then there's democratism.
You were told by who? Because my understanding is you are a farmer, isolated all by yourself. Did you speak to your animals? Did they give you your political education?
Yes, I raised deer, and they do tell me a lot of things, and it's good that I am a good relationship with those deer.
So you're telling me that Bambi has formed the way that you look at life and how you should live and operate in society?
Absolutely. I don't own any guns, even though Mr. Trump wants me to.
Oh, let's talk about that. Are you mentally capable of holding a gun?
Well, I would assume so. I mean, it's just like holding a bat.
Ah, yes. And who's gonna teach you about this? Is that Thumper? Is Thumper gonna teach you how proper weapon safety?
You know, cute little Thumper. I love that little thing.
Okay. Well, Potter, as you can see, the stability. All right. I think I started something I did not want to start. So, Potter, as you can see, we're doomed. So, back to you.
Wow, Bambi, Thumper, gun safety, sounds perfect. All right, well, let's move on to some global weather, and let's check in with Daffodil Downpour, who's live at the Coachella Music Festival in Indio, California. How are all the dope beats, Daffodil, and what's the weather like out there?
Oh, it's crazy out here right now. I mean, we got a northern front coming over, and you know, it's gonna rain hard probably in about an hour, you know. But I've been doing this thing for way too long. I mean, I'm just gonna go off script here. I mean, you know, God, we're gonna control the weather, God. Eventually, you're not gonna be controlling it anymore. You know, they're gonna install fans over each city so we can have a good show here and not have to deal with your rain and stuff. I mean, it's just kind of getting out of control. I mean, everyone says you can't control the weather. Well, we're gonna control the weather. Okay, God? You got that? Now, back to this weather that's supposed to happen, I suppose. Like I said, it's gonna rain, and then it's gonna get people pissed off at you, and then we're just all gonna try to get our refunds back for this show. So it all comes down.
Shit, bro, you know, what the hell's a dropping rain on me, man? I want my money back.
Rain on God! I'll absorb all your moisture you leak on me!
See what I mean? See what I mean? God?
God! Wow. Great rant on the weather there, Daffodil. And thank you all for tuning in to WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WIN cast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break for a case that needs to be tackled during Community Court. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.